One of the things that you must make sure you do in the initial meeting along with the group covenant is not only get names and addresses and emails and all those things and have them sign their group covenant for themselves and keep it, but the other thing that we tend to do is we put the books on the table, the Legacy Builder books, and we also take these lanyards that you can get from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And we'll take these lanyards and we'll put them on the table and we'll tell the coaches, now, if you're ready to commit for the next 12 weeks to go through this study and to fill out your studies beforehand, grab one of these lanyards and a book. If you're not, don't grab one. And we tell them, don't worry about it. If you don't want to commit, that's fine. Maybe there's another time that they can do it. But now that they know what this entire next 12 weeks is going to be like, we give them the opportunity to bow out if they would like. Now, we rarely, if ever, have a coach not grab the lanyard, but here's what we tell them. We say, listen, on your way out, grab this lanyard and your book, put your keys to your school on this lanyard, keep it in your pocket to remind you of your commitment now that you've made to this Legacy Builder group and to each other and to God. Well, before we go any further, I think it's very important that I give you some ground rules that we give our people as they lead their small groups. Number one, everyone agrees and agrees that they will complete the lessons before they get to the study. Now, you're going to have some coaches that aren't going to do that. These are small fill-in-the-blank lessons. They're one-page lessons, and in these small books, they're two-page lessons. But realistically, they need to fill these out. They need to commit to filling these out before the lesson. It'll take them 10 to 20 minutes. Secondly, we need to make sure that everyone commits to coming every week. If they don't show up, they need to make sure that they call beforehand, just as they ask their players to do if they're going to be late for practice or anything else. Call, send an email beforehand, and let them know that they're not going to be there. Along with this, we have a rule that we use for high school, and many of our coaches' studies, our Legacy Builder groups, that if a school in their area where we lead the Bible study is either late due to weather or is canceled due to weather, we do not have the meeting that day. Finally, everyone needs to get in prayer and commit to God asking them to change their lives through the study. That means that they need to pray. They may not know how to pray. You're going to help them with that as you facilitate the prayer in the group. But they just need to be open to prayer and what it can do for them. Coaching is the most difficult profession in the world, and people like you are going to help coaches all across the country help them integrate their faith into their coaching, which is going to impact thousands of young people across the country. It's been said that a coach will impact more people in 1 year than the average person does in a lifetime. Wouldn't it be wonderful if all the coaches across the country were coaching the way Jesus would? You may not know the amount of impact you have on these coaches right away, but be patient, for some seeds do take longer to sprout than others. Once again, though, thank you for your calling as you have aligned yourself with many of the followers of Jesus Christ as they teach others about the timeless biblical principles of Jesus Christ.